baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Should install like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping, no, girl sweet like a mango.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim.
Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the break.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
Number 23, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Danny Collado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Next to dig in, Gavin Sheets comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing. Ready now is Joe Mahalo. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Jared Ono is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Mahalo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Low is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And stepping in, Daniel Gonzalez. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 1.
Hey, now we got
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Luis Martinez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is foul right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now it'll be Josh Lowe. He's set to... At the plate now is Danny Collado. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Gavin Sheets. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He collected a base hit his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Popped up. Hadlow over to his right, 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Walter Stewart, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there, because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But, man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Mahalo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Popped him up. Odom has a play. 1 out. Digging in next, Jared Ono, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Vic Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now into the box, Daniel Gonzalez worked a walk his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The tag gets 1. On to first, a double play. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Danny Collado. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no... Now at the plate, here is Gavin Sheets. Popped into foul ground his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, here is Zach Remillard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. And now in the box, Joe Mahalo. Start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Jared Ono is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mesa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to hit is Daniel Gonzalez. Singled in his last at-bat. Hard hit towards center. Low. Able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Luis Martinez. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes the right fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Gavin Sheets. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Martinez on second. Collado on at first with nobody out. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Into the box, Zach Remillard. He flew out in his last AB. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. It seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Joe Mahalo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's up, that's up, that's
Popped
up.
up. Odom moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in now is Jared Ono. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills.
Minor League Baseball now on the show. Now to the plate, here is Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Gray will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So next to bat will be Justin Dean, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Waters. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Down the third baseline. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Harris. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Standing in now, Wendell Rijo. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next, it'll be Jonathan Morales. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Cut it.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jason Etherton. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. That's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. And at the plate is Drew Waters. And she'll take a look at ball 1. Over 1 here in the early going. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2.
3-2 now. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
1-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Waters, the runner at first with 2 gone. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was laid on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. Doing it all at And now here is Wendell Rijo.
Leading off for the Braves.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit is C.J. Alexander.
Now batting.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. pulled toward right center field. Ruffner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Morales. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
2 balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Get him with your best stuff right here, huh?
Line hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate now, Justin Dean. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Gore, the runner at third with no outs.
I got to count 2
Hard
and 2.
sinker misses 2 and 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Your attention, please.
Now out of the dugout.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game.
When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that? What are the technical aspects that you have to get right?
You know, getting ahead is everything.